from Texas to the New York harbor. A top energy regulator says that the hack is a real wake-up call to all energy companies to beef up their cybersecurity. The White House is now working on an interagency response. They say that it's so far that there is no supply disruption.
Thus far, Colonial has told us that it has not suffered damage and can be brought back online relatively quickly, but that safety is a priority, given that it has never before taken the entire pipeline down.
CNN security correspondent Josh Campbell is with us. Josh, you've learned some new details about DarkSide and why they did this, why they hacked. What did you learn?
That's right, Victor. According to this group, this is on a post on the dark web associated with this group, they're saying that they didn't do this for political reasons, but they did it for financial reasons. There was this question about whether or not this was linked possibly to a nation state. The group, and you can take it or leave it, what they're saying, but they're saying that they were doing this simply for money. Now, what was interesting is that we just heard from the president himself, as well as White House officials in a briefing, also indicating that there's not any indication right now of a connection to the Russian government. However, that continues to be investigated. Now, to talk about the seriousness of this attack that went down on Friday and just a little before that, I want to show that map again of this pipeline. This spans from Texas all the way up to New York. This pipeline carrying nearly half of the fuel consumption used on the East Coast. Now, we got a new statement from that pipeline company a short time ago saying that they are trying to incrementally bring these systems back online, but they took the pipeline down in its entirety out of an abundance of caution once they realized that they had been the victim of this ransomware, saying that they didn't want this cyber intrusion to then infect some of the sensitive portions of their system. Of course, this pipeline is more than just metal. This is carrying fuel, jet fuel, highly flammable. So you can imagine the kind of havoc that could be wreaked by cyber hackers if they were able to gain control of some of these switching systems. Now, lastly, we know that the FBI is continuing to investigate, as well as other government agencies. There's been this question about what an entity does when they are victim of ransomware. This isn't the first time we've seen this. This certainly won't be the last. The Deputy National Security Advisor at the White House weighed in a short time ago on what companies should do. Take a listen.
The FBI has